Hello, welcome back to the Visible Audit. This channel exists for one reason only: to help business owners stop losing customers to competitors already dominating page one on Google before the conversation even begins. See, most businesses do not have a service problem, they have a visibility problem. If buyers cannot find you when they are actively searching for your services, Google is simply handing those customers to someone else. So on this channel, we do live website audits and real Google searches to expose the visibility leaks, conversion leaks, and ranking opportunities most business owners never even realize are costing them leads. Here's how the process works. First, we randomly choose a local business niche. Then we randomly choose a state. After that, we perform a live Google search exactly like a real customer would. However, we use keywords everywhere to identify the actual high-intent search phrases buyers are typing into Google when they are ready to hire or purchase. Then we usually look for businesses sitting around page 2 of Google because these companies are often very close to major growth but are still invisible to most buyers. From there, we break down what they are doing right, what is hurting their rankings, what competitors are doing better, how their homepage could convert more visitors into actual leads, and what simple enhancements could help improve both visibility and conversion performance. Now, in these public audits, we usually focus mostly on the homepage for educational purposes. But in a full website monetization review, we would analyze the entire site structure: service pages, metadata, conversion flow, authority positioning, keyword targeting, and overall search footprint. The goal is simple: help businesses build page one visibility so competitors stop intercepting buyers online. So let's spin the wheel, choose today's niche, and see which business we're auditing today. And if you're a business owner watching this and want a website monetization review for your own company, check the link in the description down below. All right, let's see what niche we're going to tackle today in this local SEO audit. Remember, if you have a website that you want reviewed to see where the leaks are on your site, potentially sending customers to your competitors, then see the link in the description down below. Looks like we've got Dermatologist. Let's see what location we're going. Massachusetts. All right, let's go to Google. So I'm going to start off with a basic search here. Dermatologist. Instead of Loveland, we're going to change it to Massachusetts. And we're going to see where the actual search phrase is. Wow, Dermatologist, Massachusetts. Just this two-word phrase gets 1,000 searches a month. And even though people are spending $2.56 a click, the chances are they're not getting qualified leads. A very high intent buyer types out, 4, 5, 6, 7 words at a time. That's how you can determine if you're going to target, people that are actually interested in buying something. So what do we got here? We got Dermatologist and Swampscott MA. Let's put an in there so we can turn it into a 4-word phrase. And unfortunately, that is not the right. Let's see here. I'm gonna go like this in Boston. Dermatologist in Boston, MA. Here we go. Yep, dermatologist in Boston, MA. 4,400 searches a month. And wow, guys, $2.77 a click is what people are paying. This is beautiful because there's 4,400 buyers a month searching for this phrase. And again, we don't care about page one because they get all the traffic, but what we do care about are those that are ranking on page 2. These companies are on the verge of major growth, but are still invisible to most buyers. And all they'd have to do is fix their metadata and their on-site monetization in order to convert traffic into leads. So let's start with this company here, Aliciano Dermatology and Aesthetics. So as you can see right here, they do have a meta title and a meta description because it stops on the exclamation mark. It doesn't have this like right here. It doesn't just trail off. The problem is they're not targeting the right key phrases. So if they were to put dermatologist in Boston, MA, and then another wall and put advanced skin resurfacing, that would tell Google that they're trying to, get in front of these targeted buyers. And then their meta description should say, looking for a dermatologist in Boston, MA? Question mark. We are experts in facial aesthetics and skin resurfacing for a youthful, radiant look. Period. That's it. You don't say book a consultation today. Okay, so then once they fix that, there's no point in ranking on page one if your website doesn't convert the traffic once they land on your site. And I can tell you right off the bat that they are not doing a great job. So right off the bat, they don't have a home tab. And like I always say, people come into your website from different pages that are, ranked on Google. And when they get their fill of information, they always look for a home tab, and they don't know that they can click on your logo. Most of the time, people do not know that they can click on your logo, and that'll send them back to your home page. So you need to have a home tab right here. They need to change book now to get started, have it be a solid orange background with white writing. This part of their header is not good because, one, it changes constantly, so people can get lost just looking at the different things they show. And we want it to be static, one image only. And then it should say, instead of timeless elegance, it should say, looking for a dermatologist in Boston, MA? Question mark. And then again, down here, it can say discover radiant transformations, etc. All right. And then people don't want to view your services. They want to get started. You got to lead them to what you want them to do. So again, orange background, white writing, and you'd want to say get started now. Okay, and again, that takes you to the same page as the book now page. And I can see that it's literally just a link to a phone number. That should take you to a page that actually someone could fill out a form for a call back. Okay, now this is fine, but they should add more. Instead of popular treatments, it could be popular treatments by the #1 dermatologist in Boston, MA. Then again, they could have a little context below it, and another button that says get started now. You need to constantly guide people to what you want them to do. So these guys are never going to see page one because they are, not doing what Google wants. Google wants you to have a monetized website so that you funnel people to your #1 call to action, and they want them to have search engine optimization. Yeah. So again, know more? No. Learn more. Okay. Learn more or get more information. Orange background, white writing. Other than that, it's okay. I would rate this probably a 7 out of 10. They definitely need some help getting their website, money friendly. And then after that, they need search engine optimization, and they need obviously to have popular incoming backlinks from authority sites if they want to rank page one. So again, if you have a dermatology website or a medical website and you would like me to review your site, see the link in the description down below or visit iRankFast.com. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, smash the like button, and stay tuned for more visible audits. Cheers.